Alright, it's a warm, muggy morning. I think we're gonna do Jeep stuff today though. Oh, somebody left the gate open. Daisy could have escaped, huh? Alright. Oh, shoot, I had chicken food in the back of my Jeep. Hopefully, and it rained, so hopefully it didn't get too wet. All the chickens out here. Not too bad. A little bit wet. We'll make sure to use that first. Not too bad, a little bit. Alright, I gotta go to the store though. I guess this can be vlog number 2. Maybe, we'll see. I'll cut this out if it's not, but I am gonna be working on the Jeep today. And clean this back up because it got wet. I'm gonna have to put a board here or something instead of a cardboard. But the inside is done, even though it looks a mess again. The inside is done, even though it's a mess again. Looks like it got a lot of dust on it. There's quite a bit of wind yesterday. Everything's calm now, but you can feel the humidity from all the rain. But I'm gonna have to go to the store, get some 80 grit, and we're gonna start bondoing these parts in. I may have to do this one too. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a pock right here, so we'll see as we go. But yeah, let me finish doing chores and then we'll get busy. I don't know if I'll make this a blog video or a Jeep video. It's definitely going to be a working on a Jeep video, but I don't know if I'm going to incorporate vlog in it. I got to put air in this tire. But I ended up putting a crate last night up because I do have goats in a pen right there and they could get out there, so I just put that all up temporary so that way they don't get out, because they are escape artists. I hate goats. They're not mine. I don't claim them. But anyways, let's get to work. Come here, let me show you something. Nothing burns my temper, if that's the right way to say it, than this shit right here. Like, we just picked up trash along the road here, and somebody's in the cafe is fucking throwing out of their vehicle. You know? You're telling me getting gas between Toledo and Cleveland, you can't throw this shit away at the gas station? Fuck you, whoever did this. Fuck you. Just saying. Alright, me and Daisy gonna go get some paint and some sandpaper and hopefully nothing else. Alright, so I guess it's going to be a vlog day. I won't be working on Jeeps for the rest of the day. I got to call out for work. So even though I'm working less, the new job that I have is spur of the moment. So they gotta, I keep wanting to call them missions, but I'm not in the military anymore, but a load. So I gotta go down by Dayton, pick up a load, bring it back. So it is what it is. So basically what I'm gonna do is do the 2-hour and 15-minute drive down there, and right now I'm just listening to a podcast. It's the Sean Ryan show, and he's interviewing Donald Trump. So let's see what they got to say. Alright, so I do have some exterior, just a gallon. We're definitely going to need more to do the barn, but at least I've got some to start. And I can at least do that section, maybe get another gallon. Same stuff, I'm just going to use the exterior with primer. Probably do 2 or 3 coats on the barn once I get them up, but that's going to be into the future a little bit. But now that I'm off of the trip yesterday, that was yesterday, now I'm on a new day, so I had to renew my driver's license and then renew my tags. And now I'm gonna go get some lumber. So sometimes when you go into Home Depot or Lowe's, you can find this is Home Depot's pink, where 75% off. I wasn't planning on getting any this size, but since there is a couple of spots I can still use it, definitely worth the 70% off. So I went ahead and picked up some regular 12-foot sizes, and this board is also a call lumber, so 70% off. So can't pass that up. And then I got a downspout for that area that's getting all the water. I showed it in the previous vlog video. And then I got another gallon of paint. So this should get me going a good amount of time, this should get me going on that project and get a large chunk of it knocked out. So, but keep in mind that call lumber stuff, I want to say Lowe's is probably 50% off. I don't think it's the full 70 that Home Depot does it, but still, the prices of lumber anymore, if you look at their call lumber rack, see if you need to get something, or you can use something out of it instead of paying the full price for the boards. So I've got it torn apart up to, I did one board in. I'm going to start from the edge and work my way that way. And I can't go really past this board until I figure something out for the doors, because that's where the big doors track comes to, and I don't want to mess with that quite yet. So I'll probably finish up to here. I'll probably go ahead and take these 2 down, and then, which means I need to get 3 16-footers from Menards. And then there was a board, this one right here, is a big long one. It's rotten on both ends, so it was about to fall. So I went ahead and took it down, and I already cut a new one to size. And I'll be putting that up next across there. And then I'll start putting the tongue and groove paneling. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go ahead and use the V portion or the smooth side. So I haven't decided that yet, so we'll figure it out. And I gotta pull this into the shop pretty soon, because I'm almost ready for it. So, but it's gonna stay right there for now. And then and once I get, actually I may stop. I may not do these 3 quite yet until I get this figured out. So I'm gonna dig that up, find out what's going on underneath there. If there's nothing at all, then I'm just gonna do a footer about maybe 4.5 feet down, maybe 6 inches. And I don't know how big around I'm going to make it, but we'll see when I get down there. And then I'll use that tube I mentioned at Menards in the first episode to bring it back up to the barn. So there's no sag in it right now yet, and hopefully it stays that way. So, but that's my plan, is to just bring that up. And I may put the tube up. I don't know what I'm going to do in this right here, because the big circle right here is going to look funny. So what I may do is bring the big circle up to this point right here, and then form a new foundation off of that. So I mean, the more concern I have is supporting this corner, because this has got pretty much this corner of the barn on it at the moment, although it's not sagging. So the walls are holding up pretty well, although they're starting to crumble too. So if I don't do this, it's gonna eventually sag. So I'll end this with episode 2 of my vlog, and I appreciate you guys watching. And there's going to be more Jeep videos coming, and finally caught up with them. And main project right now for the Jeeps is going to be Gemini. So that's what this tub goes to her, and I'll move it in there, get it closer to the new tub, and then start moving everything over and getting it prepped and ready to go for the frame. So we need to get this done before I get the frame, honestly. So I don't know if I'll make it, but I'm still in search of a frame, so we haven't found one yet. I may have to go, actually we have found a couple, but they're all the way down. One's down in Mississippi, and I can't remember where the other one is, down south somewhere. And honestly, I almost prefer to do a southern frame. But anyways, this concludes episode 2 of the vlog, and episode 3, hopefully I have most of this already complete by the end of episode 3. So all right, thanks for watching, guys.